My Traxxas XRT, this big behemoth, has been gathering dust for a little while. And last time out we had a bit of a break on the arm that I fixed with a zip tie. We're all good. But I got some new wheels and tyres for it, so time to fix it. So these are Cyclones from Louise. As you can see there, it says Traxxas X-Max Monster Truck Tyre. MFT technology, resistant to over ballooning, more rigid overall structure, less distortion and material friction, stable and even contact with road surface, leading to longer life. As you can see, they're a big old chunky tyre. They got this nice V tread on them. These would be good in like wet mud, grass and stuff like that. It's a little bit dry in the UK at the moment, and we're going to take it to a quarry, and I might try and find some wet stuff if there is any there, because I think these with that chunky tread, it's going to add a bit like a paddle, isn't it? We'll see how good it is at crossing water if we can. That's it next to the stock wheel and tyre. You'll see it's a little bit bigger. It's about the same width, a little bit heavier. Not sure what the gearing is going to be like on this and whether the motor and ESC is going to get a little bit hot, but we will find out. There's some of the other wheel and tyre options. Of course, there's a link in the description for more information on these. Look how good it looks.
Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they hungry, but please don't hate, that's ugly. I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my city. Shawty say she love the way.
Proper big chunky tyres. I've had to put the camera way back there. This thing's huge. Now, before we take this out, whoa. I've just noticed something. I heard this was a problem. I've only just removed these. Every single hex, you probably can't see in it, every single hex is cracked. Crack there. That one's cracked really bad. That one's got a hairline crack as well. And that one's cracked. All four rims are cracked. I've only been out twice for this, and it's cracked all four rims. Now, I'm not hating on this thing. This thing is awesome. It's a lot of money. Leaky shock, 4 cracked rims, and some of you guys give me loads of shit for reviewing cheap Chinese stuff. If you spent, well, in the UK, like £1,100, which is about $1,400, not including batteries, and after 2 runs you cracked all 4 rims and you had a leaky shock, acceptable? I think not. Anyway, that's not what we're here for, but now all they're good for, car stands. Expensive car stands probably, but that one's cracked that bad that it's come all the way through. Let's charge some batteries up and go and play. Alright? Yeah. Going for a burn. Let's go XRT. Straight over. This is so bumpy here. Tyres grip well though. Need wing mirrors round here, don't you? See what's going on. It's crazy around here. Well, there's certainly some traction on these tyres. This thing is mad. Oh, nice. I love the XRT. Whoa! 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 Right, we're going for a muddy water crossing. What do you reckon? Are we going to get across here? Coming in hot. Oh, that done alright, got me covered. Yes. Right, I'm gonna get covered now, I'm gonna get closer. I think I got that one. Oh, snapped it. Well, that didn't last long. Broken axle. Walk of shame, I guess. Won't be the first time I've done a walk of shame with a wheel in my hand. What happened? So we broke it. Although it looks like a pretty easy break to fix. Snapped it clean off the axle there. Bit strange because it landed on that side. It must have just been the inertia of it when it landed and it was spinning. It was just the inertia that, well, snapped it. Now I couldn't get any green axles in the UK, so I've had to go for a black one. Little taparoo. That one off. Another little taparoo. That one out. Look at the state of that. New one in. Stick that through there. Tap, 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 tap. Assume that should just push on. Oh, that went on nice and easy. Always using the right tools for the job. Come on. How easy was that? Right, I'm gonna go clean it because, well, it's a bit dirty. And I'm going to take it to the beach. These tyres are pretty good at water skimming. I think they're going to be pretty good on the sand. Wow, what a day to do some sand running. I knew this would be good on the beach. Yeah, sand's really harsh on there, like the drivetrain. I'm sure it's going to be getting some heat in there. It's always a good idea to wash your stuff once you've been to the beach as well, because even if you're not in the water, there's still a lot of salt about, as well as the sand that will kill your bearings if you don't maintain it. This thing's awesome. Beach further down there is better than this one. This one's a bit, well, just a bit rough. Nice golden sand down there, but it's really busy this time of year. Ouch! That hurts, being sandblasted. Wow, knew that was going to happen. So we just lost a wheel, and the question is, it's a bit of a silly question. Am I going to find a green wheel nut in the sand? It probably didn't come off here. The wheel probably worked itself loose. It's probably come off somewhere else. And I had the camera on the car, so I can't even look back at the footage to see if I can see anything flying off. So, oh, wish me luck. So like I said, it's absolutely fine taking stuff to the beach. You just need to make sure you look after them. At a very minimum, as soon as you get home or as soon as you get access to like a hose pipe or something, give it a wash down with fresh water. Make sure you get in where all like the wheel bearings are and all in near the diffs. The electronics are waterproof, so again, just wash it all off. Get rid of all the salt and everything out of it. You don't need to go crazy with a power washer, but definitely give it a good rinse off. If it's a nice sunny day, you can leave it out in the sun to completely dry, or if like me, I've got it's actually a pet dryer that I use. there's pretty powerful blast and it's heated as well, so I dry it off with that. And then I get some GT85 and I spray all the bearings around near the diffs, all near the wheels, a little bit down near the steering, and then it's like new again. So that is my XRT with some nice new cyclones from Louise. Very, very impressed with it. Throughout this whole video, it's been running 8S, loads of power. I didn't have any issues with it cutting out. I didn't check temps or anything, but it ran fine. And apart from that broken axle and losing a wheel, I didn't find the wheel nut, but I did have a spare. It wasn't quite the same one, but managed to get a little bit more runtime out of it. Now, out of all the Traxxas products, there's generally an equivalent in a different manufacturer, whereas the XRT is kind of like on its own along with the X-Max. If you're not into crazy bashing, this thing's better. It goes on all terrains. Maybe not quite as tough because it's a bit wider and stuff, but I think this is the only Traxxas you need. Now, I don't want you thinking that I'm turning into a Traxxas fanboy. All morning I've been at the beach recording this and I've been wearing an Associated t-shirt.